I'm Nancy Lewis with the Independent School District, and this is Inside the ISD, an inside look at what's really going on in the school district. Today, we're going to be talking about the Van Knighton Caring for Kids project. It's a way for the school district to get in the homes of families in need.
Okay, bud. I really don't like to ask for help, so it's really difficult for me to do that. But little by little, I've noticed that, I really needed that help.
Luther Rose and his family may not know it as the Van Knighton Caring for Kids project. They just know someone in the Independent School District has entered their lives to lend a helping hand.
Hi, Miss Mandy. How are you?
For the Rose family, that help can come in many forms. When an Independent School District social worker known as a family school liaison first got the call on the Rose family, they were on the brink of homelessness.
This month's been rough with me, with bills.
Luther had been in a car wreck without transportation. He couldn't get a job, all of that, and 3 boys to take care of.
At the beginning, it was really putting out some fires. Utility assistance, they were going to be shut off from electricity, so we were working on basically sustaining their home. And then Julian also had some things at school that he needed to work on, some language and some behavior things.
There were the big things and the small things that somehow didn't seem so small, like diapers.
When Landon's run out of diapers, and I didn't have the money to go and buy them, it made a lot of difference between a smelly baby and a clean baby. So.
Now that the family is out of crisis mode, they're in housing and have what they need to make it day-to-day, the family school liaison is helping point them toward a brighter future.
Right now, we're trying to get ahead. Basically, we've been talking about job searching. He's gotten a lot of resources for food and for utilities already. But now we've been talking about developmental stages for the little one and getting the kids in school and preschool and some of the more, day-to-day things that most families get to do.
My goal is to get back on my feet financially, because the way I was raised is the only proper way to raise your kids is to work hard and have the money there. That way you don't depend on other people.
You can give someone a fish, but teaching them the fish is more productive. And basically that's what we're trying to do. And as a district, our goal is to educate, and it doesn't stop when you graduate. So for the most part, I think that we're really helping people become educated.
The Van Knighton Caring for Kids project was created as the result of increasing numbers of child abuse and neglect cases in Independence.
Families are in stress, they're in crisis. And so if we can work with them prior to abuse taking place so that it never occurs, then we've really accomplished our goal.
The District and Board of Education agreed to focus resources in the area of child abuse prevention. This way, the district provides services to families that have been traditionally served by the state. The state refers cases to the district and identifies families at risk or in need.
We formed a partnership with the Division of Children's Services. The local investment commission's been a very, very important player in this process. So what we are doing now is preventing child abuse and neglect. We believe that once a child is abused, they're never the same.
That innovative way of getting rid of the silos is the way that government or school districts or really any business that wants to be effective should be running. And with the leadership of the school district doing that and asking the state, can we do this to protect children, it's a really good partnership. We should be looking for more of those.
Independent School District family school liaisons now make more than 9,000 home visits each year. One independent study by Washington University in St. Louis shows a 50% reduction in child abuse and neglect in the school district.
The project is one of the many things the school district does to make sure they're taking care of the whole student. And when you have a project like this to make sure that they are treated well at home and making sure all the levels of government are protecting children, they're going to end up doing better in school.
For the Rose family, it just feels like a new start. That's Inside the ISD.